and pull up the... Yeah, and we'll just see if it changes. Because sometimes it takes up to 30 seconds or so. What's that say?
Twitch unreachable, and then it says streaming.
Yep.
Oh, there, hey,
We're good live.
Hey.
It was probably working a minute ago too.
Yeah,
I couldn't see it on mobile.
Let me change this to just chatting quick.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Family friendly? Fuck no. I'll just do podcasts because I don't know what else to say.
That works.
I'll name it fucking Fluke's Little Dick Podcast.
The Fluke scoop, dude.
Alright. Fucking. As we all rattle off names and name this stupid shitty podcast.
Oh, we will until we actually pick a name for it.
That we call fucking Twitch. And then there's also the YouTube recording of this for anybody who fucking cares. So where do we want to start? Nate can sit here and talk about how excited he is for Rocco's Modern Life.
Hey, I'm super excited.
Yeah, I've still got to actually watch it at some point.
As we watch it while we basically sit here and stream and... so, I guess we'll start this off.
Introduction.
Yeah, and everybody want to introduce themselves because half the people watching this probably don't know who any of us are. Well, maybe me.
Maybe.
Well, yeah.
Maybe.
A couple people probably know you. They don't know us.
Well, most of the people watching this are either A, friends, or B, my coworkers who are just trying to be like, we're here for you, but by the way, you suck.
Well, I suppose it's your stream, so you can start.
This is going to be a big break. This is where you get a bunch of people.
Yeah, do this video.
That'd be awesome. I get my break on this, and I blow up, and then I never do another video
They're
again.
gonna be like, yeah. You get really famous. I mean, every time I do a speedrun, I get a huge jump in followers, and then I just don't speedrun again for months.
You just get that. You get that little initial burst of dopamine, and you're just like, yes, and then you're like,
yeah, people just got confused because Fluke and Noob rhymes with H3.
Well, I don't need to introduce myself because probably everybody knows who I am right now.
Or not.
Or not, because you're not H3.
Over there on the far side is Nate.
Hello.
We got Trevor. I'm an idiot, and then there's Alan. So,
well, we're all idiots.
For all of my coworkers, you'll meet my friends at some point.
It may not be
a good chunk of them has probably met me now at this point.
Yeah, that's true.
Given that I work there.
Yeah.
You guys work in the same
You
place.
work the same place now, so I always forget that.
I've worked at the same place for like
4
or 5 months now.
I forget, dude. I'm so used to seeing people come and go. Boys, there's John. Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Is he?
Yeah, he said, boys in the chat. He was right on it, dude. We went live and he's like, I'm on these motherfuckers.
Is that our drummer?
Yes.
That's John. Yeah, we only know like 70 Johns
now. Right.
Because there's John, there's Johnny John.
Right.
His brother's John.
Yeah, there's a lot of Johns and it's kind of hard to keep up with.
All spelled differently.
There's your mom's John. Fiance John.
Okay, I'm going to leave the phone on the table. It's got the chat, so if you guys want to check out the chat.
Cool. One thing I'd recommend next time, maybe, is cast your screen on that TV as well, because then you can watch the chat right there. You know, that would have been,
yeah,
cool
we could.
What
Nate could pull it up.
Oh, he can? Nate could do that, yeah. Because Streamlabs OBS will show the chat on it.
But I'd rather watch Rocco's Modern Life.
Well, we're not watching it while streaming it.
And we got to turn the TV down.
Yeah, that's probably
And it's muted on the stream, so if you play anything copyrighted, it's fine.
Right.
By the way, hi John. Talking chat, you fucking loser.
Of course that's his Twitch name.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, he's
saying silent drums.
Yeah, buddy. He's drummer.
If it makes you feel any better, he's got me followed on 2 accounts like a real friend would do, so you guys are slacking. Cute Waters wouldn't want to be thirsty. We are thirsty, that's why we're all here.
It's Thirsty Friday.
Like I said in one of our test runs a little bit ago.
Friday.
Like I said in our test run video a little while ago, we're basically sponsored by Pornhub and we're going to have sex on this table.
That's correct.
I'm just kidding, we're not sponsored by anybody. This is just a joke. Cut this.
As PewDiePie would say, for legal reasons, that's a joke.
Cut this. Take this out.
Yeah, you're gonna get.
John, you're our chat guy now, so chat, clip it. All right, we've gone too far into the Twitch meme hole.
God, you're an idiot. I don't watch enough Twitch to have any idea.
I don't watch.
I watch a lot of Twitch. Really. Yeah. My name's Dylan Twitch, but he's gonna be on my stream now. Nice.
I do occasionally watch Matt Hafey.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
So.
There it should be.
Yeah, look at that. 466 views I've had on my channel so far, and not any of it is important. So, John, talk in chat. Come on, we need you.
Yeah. If you just leave it, we'll be able to see the chat come up. Or it should.
Yeah, you just can't actually chat.
I mean, he could if he was signed in. My account should be signed into it.
It's not. Was not.
Well, that's shitty. I could sign into it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That's just gonna be obnoxious.
It takes forever to do that.
Apparently.
It's really annoying.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, so it would be annoying. It's ourselves.
Just chatting for 2 viewers, so John and ourselves.
Yeah, basically.
No, it's going to be 3 because that's going to count as one, and that's going to count.
That doesn't count as one.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. I've done it a lot.
Really?
I have Twitch and the Streamlab up. It will count as one.
Absolutely. I fucking love Crystal Pepsi, my guy.
It's all right.
Every time I see it in the stores, I have to get it, and I don't like
Speaking
Pepsi.
of 90s.
Yeah, speaking of the 90s.
Speaking of the 90s and not want to go back.
I do like Crystal Pepsi.
Well, we just started and we're almost done with water.
But
yeah, I know.
But what about the blue Pepsi,
know?
though? What about Pepsi Blue?
Was that a thing?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
I've never.
It was absolutely a thing.
I did like Crystal Pepsi. I like Mountain Dew Ice. I really missed the
like
Dew
Mountain
Shine.
Dew Ice.
No, I didn't like Mountain Dew.
I like the Dew
Sorry.
Shine.
Mountain Dew Ice I liked. It was Dew Shine I didn't like.
Dew Shine was awful.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Tasted like burnt fucking marshmallows.
The fucking Fire Pepsi shit was
I
trash.
get that.
He
Oh,
liked
the
it.
cinnamon. I
hated it.
I love cinnamon.
I don't like cinnamon.
No, I don't like cinnamon.
So, I mean, I like cinnamon.
Oh yeah, I was gonna shave today.
Trash.
I'm like, wow, I look like fucking white trash.
So this is the Neckbeard podcast.
We all look like fucking white trash.
Yeah, but you know, I at least had a plan to not look like white trash today.
Oh, for YouTube reasons, we can't swear within the first 30 seconds. Just kidding. I don't fucking care. Yeah, you can
I was about to say you literally swore.
Yeah, they literally like 2 seconds.
You can get demonetized and shit for it. Yeah, like real talk.
It's not like you have enough subscribers to have any ads anywhere.
Right. So you get to lose all the money that you've been making.
No, you have to have.
I have to have income.
You have to have. No, you have to have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube now, and 100,000 watch hours within the last year in order for you to. In order for you to monetize your videos. No, yeah, they changed it like a year and a half ago.
Right.
And I was so pissed about it.
Because they make it harder for up and coming YouTubers.
Yeah. Well, I have a video that went viral. I have 60 or 70,000 views on one video.
Was that the one that you made for
Give what?
Yeah,
on one
contest?
So like 60 or 70,000 views on a video on my channel.
What video?
Damn. So there's a music YouTuber who did a thing, and he's like, oh, now everyone else who follows me, if you want, try it. So I tried it, and he shared it on Twitter, Facebook, and in his own video.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, but even though that video has 70,000 views on it, I can't monetize anything because I don't have enough subscribers.
Was it the Daydream of a Nightmare thing?
No, it was a MIDI flip.
Yeah.
So
taking a song turned into a MIDI, right?
No, it was take the MIDI of a song, have the first note be the same, and then everything afterwards upside down, if that makes sense.
Oh.
Like if it was 2 semitones down, now it's 2 semitones higher than that starting note.
Right.
And see how it sounded. And I did a Mozart song.
Interesting.
That's cool. I didn't know that. So,
if we were more technologically advanced,
yeah, we could do all sorts of
we could have pulled that up.
We could have pulled up this video, and this would have been the best fucking experience of your life. And instead, we're dirt, trash, white, poor, and stupid. So it doesn't count.
So this is called a noobcast.
The noobcast? I don't know.
The noobcast.
We're spitting
Interesting.
some ideas.
We're trying to come up with names. John might have some good ideas.
John, yeah, my buddy. Shout out to Jake Broadbent. Follow him on Twitch at Guyon Gaming. I don't know if I even said that right, Jake, so if I didn't, I'm sorry, buddy. By the way, Jake, love your new logo, bud. It's dope. Yeah, so I guess John's kind of broken the thing already. Sane Asylum Drums, you guys are all in a band.
Yes. That we are.
Together. With John.
With John.
Yeah, with John.
With John.
With the other John.
With 2 Johns.
Next time we do this, we'll have John here.
Oh. You give me a sec. I'll pull up. I'll pull it up on my mobile.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And I'll post a link.
Yeah, that's great.
Um,
Jim Boy, what's up? Thanks for joining in on the fun.
absolutely. Thanks for listening to us.
Watch, it's just Jim.
I probably have to.
trolling
Yeah,
us.
I've got to install the. I got to install the Twitch app again.
We'll have a link in just a minute, man.
Yeah, we'll post it.
Sit tight, this nerd's got it.
Like I said, we're technologically
Impaired?
dirt.
Yeah.
No, I literally deleted the Twitch app like 7 hours ago because my phone was reaching memory capacity.
Oh, they're playing their first show on the 14th, right?
The 14th of September.
Sane Asylum.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't even. That's their thing.
No, the band is Sane Asylum. Trevor came up with a name years ago when he was.
I was like, no, well, my cousin technically did,
okay,
but
cousin.
this is like 2007.
Yeah.
Your cousin Matt?
Yeah, Matt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, initially Sane Asylum was the name of the band me, Matt, and Dan did.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
And like that's why when
You guys like a folk band.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
They're a metal band.
when we were trying to come up with another name, all the names that we had were taken. I'm like, well, there's this one that I had years ago and we never really used. I looked it up. And I'm like, oh, there's like one band. They've got like 400 Facebook likes and haven't done anything since 2012. I've had the name longer, and here's the MySpace page to prove it.
We have, I'm pretty sure, almost 700 likes on our Facebook page.
Last
Already?
I checked, it was
Yeah.
almost 600.
Damn,
Or
guys are
maybe
killing
even
it.
6.
My
Like
favorite
6.
part about Sweet Sane Asylum banner on your wall behind you. Yes,
Yeah.
John.
Oh,
Yes.
You know what?
Yes.
You should've-
Camera's there.
I'm on
Oh,
it.
look
Yeah.
at that camera.
You should
Yes.
have had one. We should get him one of our stickers to hang up.
I've got a bunch of stickers in the car. I could go grab one. We'll just slap it on the wall.
That's a yes.
We need a banner to cover up all the Deadpool stuff.
By the way,
Yes.
no. By the way, John, I'm still down for the T-shirts for the record. Whenever you guys do that, I'm gonna pitch in. So,
Yeah,
But,
I think he went to Atomic the other day. We're gonna be getting a shitload of shirts.
so I'm in for pitching in to help though.
to clarify,
All
we are.
I need is an extra large because I'm fat and I'm in.
All right.
So
we are folkcore bluegrass fusion band.
Yes.
We're post-progressive dream
Yes,
funk.
we're post-progressive math, bluegrass core.
You guys. So what happened is they went to Area 51 and they got all the stuff.
Right.
So they're okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Blind Delusion.
No, it's not. But I see that band. So that band has a song, I believe an album, called Sane Asylum.
Oh.
Because every time I've talked to somebody about the band, they'll find the Blind Delusion.
That's kind of hilarious.
And I'm like, no, that's not us. But I actually listened to it. I'm like, this is actually pretty cool. I really like this. But,
When
yes.
medium size.
Check. If
But
you
so
can-
Blind Delusion is not us, but check them out too. But we'll have the link.
Yeah,
put the YouTube
it
link
is
up there.
almost.
would it have been easier for you just to use mine?
The
No,
new Blind
I've got
Delusion.
We're good now.
No, here's what we'll do. We, as Sane
The
Asylum,
new blind.
will have a song titled Blind Delusion.
Yes.
Or the originals. The original Blind Illusion? Question mark? Yeah. No dead air, guys. No dead air. If it gets quiet, if we
Right.
talk.
Yeah.
Dead air is going to ruin it. We're going to cry. I'm going to feel bad. Oh, okay.
well,
or just the originals. Okay.
Anything we could do could ruin it and make us feel bad.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah.
true. I simply have to go stand in front of the camera for 5 minutes.
But-
and it'll just
Am I not following you on Twitch for some reason?
There probably
Nice.
is.
I'm not. Nope.
Nice, dude.
It's probably because his
But-
Twitch is
By
trash,
the way,
dude.
I'm 10 away from hitting 50 followers, so if anybody here is new, please follow me. I'd love that. That'd be great.
Yeah.
You could be the new originals.
It'd be the OG of the Fluke Noobs.
The OGs.
The new originals. I actually kind of like that. That's kind of funny.
Oh, yikes. I think that's the right link. Let me double check. Because if it's not, then I know what it is.
Yeah,
Well, which doorway, John?
It could have been John.
That one.
It's a Spinal Tap reference. I don't know Spinal Tap well enough.
Oh, I
That's-
didn't get that.
that's
Oh,
more-
you know what? Yeah, I get it.
That's more his.
I didn't
I
get
wasn't
that.
paying any attention.
Way
I
more.
do like
What
Spinal
else is
Tap
new?
though.
Smell the glove. Nope, that is not the right link. Fuck that. That's the other band I'm talking about. Fuck them.
No, don't. Yeah, don't.
Oh wait, that's the other Sane Asylum.
Yeah.
There's another Sane Asylum.
That's like not active anymore, I think.
Sane
Yeah.
Asylum music. Is
Thank
what
you,
it
John.
does.
That's it. I thought it was Saint Asylum band. It's Saint
He
Asylum.
said Jesus is a
music.
metal band.
You
you
know
don't
what?
know Spinal Tap.
I'll give
I'm
you
not,
that one.
I know Spinal Tap.
I'll
I'm
give
not-
you that one.
I'm
I
not
know
in the
it's
band.
Spinal Tap.
None
but
more black. Fucking Smell the Glove. I was listening to Spinal Tap on my way here.
You are a lot more into that.
God, I was listening to Spinal Tap on the fucking way here.
I will admit, I love this as Spinal Tap.
Let me grab a YouTube link as well while I got my phone.
I'm not a Spinal Tap guy.
You got to turn it up to 11, but that's the oldest Spinal Tap meme.
I wouldn't know because I literally I know nothing about Spinal
The
Tap.
Majesty of Rock.
Majesty of
The mystery of roll. The ticking of the clock.
The ticking of
the wailing of the soul.
It's just a lot of stuff I don't understand.
Yeah, our first show was the 14th.
How loud are your amps?
They go up to 11.
Fucking loud.
They go up fucking
Yeah,
loud.
they're loud, fam.
It goes up to
Mine
69.
doesn't even have numbers. My amp does not have numbers on the dials.
Mine doesn't either.
It goes full right.
Yeah, it goes all the way to the right.
Infinity.
Fucking send it.
It's a Wumbo amp. It just goes.
But not as loud as Manowar though.
Yeah. And that's a YouTube link. Not to the channel. That's to the video on the channel.
Now that you threw your phone on the table, I forgot to mention. Careful with this table because it's really loud in the. Nice, thanks.
Bitch.
Bitch. John, what did you just say?
Not something strange.
Yeah, something that you probably shouldn't. Thanks, dipshit. Nice.
So there was a ghost in the doorway.
So it was just my brother being a fucking idiot.
You should just close that
trying
door.
to ruin everything. Yeah, you should honestly close that door. It's okay. Breathe.
That requires me getting up.
You gotta build a wall in
difficult.
Justin's room.
Yes.
You gotta
Build the wall. Build
got-
that wall.
We got that wall.
Oh god.
Build that wall.
Fuck out of here.
we need some railing so Alan can get around easier.
True. I am crippled.
Dude, I feel like that sometimes.
Actually, John, we've used this table plenty of times for that. This is just a shitty Walmart table, and it probably costs like $10, and there's a lot of scrapes and cuts because it goes outside all the time. And I was trying to find a tablecloth, and I couldn't, so we're going to deal with the way it looks.
Remember that time you guys played beer pong with champagne?
Yeah, we did
Yes,
that.
we did do
That
that.
was-
It
that
was
was
right
a
before we went to
fun
go
time.
see Trivium.
We were trash. Absolutely trash. And Alan, Nate puked in my trash.
Well, at least I didn't puke in your bed.
And, yeah, Barney did
Another
that.
friend puked in his bed.
I woke up because I somehow got to my parents' room. Oof, grunt metal.
Grunt metal.
I woke up in my parents' room and I opened the door and the first thing I see was Nate's ass crack and him in the trash. So
Hey, at least I made it into the trash.
You sound like you're disappointed to see his ass.
Oh?
oh. Now
Hey.
to get into this,
Justin
John,
has to get a cut of the profits then.
No, to John. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in.
Hey, thanks, brother. Have a good one.
Checking everybody out. Don't forget to follow these guys and my Twitch channel. John, so back to what I was going to say. I will be your merch bitch. Nice.
That's Frozen, that's not.
Yeah, that's true.
We're good.
I will be your merch bitch for sure. I'll sit at a fuck table all day. What?
None of you guys have your windows open, right?
Mine is.
Is it raining?
It looks like it's starting to, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Jesus
supposed to.
Christ. I come in and it's like bright and sunny out.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess.
Well,
Good luck getting out of here.
Just throw Johnny
Just sit on me.
No, we're good.
Oh.
I'll go over the bed.
Okay.
Trevor's got a
You're
solid
gonna hardcore over here.
Parkour.
Get it.
Parkour.
Parkour. Also,
You're not even in the shot.
Also, everybody here, I shared this on Facebook, so if you want to share it to Facebook, get people to stop in,
Okay.
whatever. We've already been doing this for, 20 minutes? Almost a half hour.
Do we have any other views?
We had 6 at one point. That was the highest we got so far. 4 right now.
Cool. That's still cool.
We went from 466 views to 470, so that's total views.
Yes, John. So the other John pisses in windows. That's his favorite pastime.
My brother John pisses in windows.
Yeah, it's weird, but
Yeah.
we let him do what he wants to do.
That's what happens when you're you're a Subaru owner.
Yeah. So, but get back on track.
Yes.
If we ever were on track.
I don't think so.
I think it's kind of just
And then,
wherever it's
honestly,
It's the derailed cast. Like
I like it so far. I think this is a lot of fun.
yeah, it's kind of natural. I like it.
Yeah, we're not like, in today's news, it's raining. And I like goldfish. Like, we're just sitting here having fun talking.
You ever have the
shit.
cupcake goldfish?
No, that sounds awesome.
They're really good.
Hey Nate, pay attention to me.
No. We pay attention to you enough.
I love watching myself play back on that TV. To be honest, it's fun.
It's kind of interesting, but yeah. So to explain really quickly, the guy that's commenting in the chat is our drummer. Nate over here, the gentleman with the sexy beard, he is the bassist. I am one of the guitarists, and the other gentleman that just left because somebody was pissing in his window is the other guitarist. And the vocalist is also John, but he's Johnny. Yes. Johnny. So there's Johnny John, and Sane Asylum Drums that is commenting is John.
This has gone on too long.
Right. We're the John Asylum now.
John Asylum. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yes,
he's the flutist. I'm the skin flutist. The skin flutist.
The skin flautist.
The skin flautist. So, I am the skin flautist.
But yeah, so our first show is the 14th out in Watertown. There's a bunch of dope bands that we playing.
What ain't raining?
It's supposed to rain.
John just wanted to interrupt. Well, no, it's not raining. John's just pissing in your window.
Right.
Yeah, John. Hi, Diamond. What are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
I figure it's an easier way to
No,
do it.
Maybe it is.
Maybe.
Oh, it's definitely easier. So
maybe.
Trevor can get up in you.
But there's a bunch of dope other bands that are going to be playing there, along with Less Than Hate.
Justin, are you repping it?
The Less Than Hate bracelet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Less Than Hate.
Shit.
My brother works with.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Two of them.
I forgot
The
about
singer and what did he say? The drummer?
I forgot about that.
I believe so. Yes.
There's also My Manic Mind will be playing there as well. They're really dope.
Sleep Star.
What about him?
No, that's a different
Hold
show.
on, wait.
Oh yeah, it is. Never mind.
Okay, yes.
Because there's Less Than Hate, then there's My Manic Mind, and then there's Showing Signs,
Pirate Plague,
the new band Pirate Plague,
and Against What's Best.
And then Against What's Best,
obviously.
And obviously us.
It's almost like all of the bands are playing both shows.
Well, yeah.
My Manic Mind's
Disorder.
My Manic Mind's not playing at.
Disorder.
Oh yeah. That's the show on the 28th.
It's copyrighted.
True.
I still haven't listened to them yet. JP announced them. I'm like, I have not.
Who?
Disorder.
Oh, I didn't know that was like a.
Yeah, that's the last band that got announced for that show.
Yeah. So that show is a show on the 28th.
I'm on the bandwagon now. Yes, come to the bandwagon.
That is the best way to sit in a chair.
Probably about me being backwards. Coming up.
Makes sense.
That's usually how I sit on John's lap.
True.
I face him. Because I want to look into his eyes.
Wait, this John or your brother?
Both.
So apparently there's a question about your mom's flowers.
I know. I said what did she want to know?
Okay.
She must not have heard me. Diamond, if you're listening, what do you want to know?
We'll tell you.
If you're wondering how they're doing, they're good. And last I remember, they were fucking huge. So I don't know what they were. So how are they do? Good. Last I knew, like I said just now, that they got pretty big. I don't remember what they were, and she waters them all the time. So still good. They're Gucci. She's got them out on the back porch. So you guys also have a show the 24th.
28. That one is at Fluke Hill Bar and Grill.
Yes.
It's the anti-violence number
What's
7.
the 24th and 25th one then?
There is none.
I swear to God, I saw something.
There's the 14th, there's the 28th, and then there's going to be one November 1st. They just need to find out where.
Okay, so I'll go to when I go back to work because I don't know if I have the 28th off or request it off. I'm gonna request it off.
But
go whenever you want to, Pally.
You're more than welcome to.
Yes.
Follow
more the merrier.
We'll give you free
follow
tickets.
them on Facebook. Yeah, I don't even get free tickets. What the fuck?
No, you don't.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We're depriving now.
John gets free tickets.
No.
Mine's already gone.
Yeah, his is gone.
I've been sucking mine down. I actually kind of want more.
That's all you're good at.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
He is good at guzzling them.
I love guzzling. Speaking of guzzling, Guzzlers were fucking dope.
I missed
Are
those.
they still a thing?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I just saw them in, not Big M, Surefire the other day.
By the
Dude,
way,
speaking of shit like that, y'all remember those, you could go to the store, I usually get them at Big M because that's where I lived in Clayton.
Right.
And they were like these lollipops with the holders, like that were branded,
And
like
you
Buzz
spin 'em?
Lightyear and shit, and you held the button down and it
Oh,
would spin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I
And there'd be
remember.
lights.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, I missed that shit. If I saw it tomorrow in the store, I'd buy it.
Of course
Bruh.
you would.
For the
Bug
record,
juice.
Guzzlers, if
I
you're
was
watching
never been.
this.
I like
Wait,
bug juice.
hold on. I'm gonna get a sponsor. Guzzlers, if you're watching this, sponsor me. That'd be great.
Also, please sponsor Sane Asylum. That'll be the only thing that we drink on Sane.
Just Guzzlers, too. It's like, what are you guys drinking?
Guzzler.
Guzzlers.
The fucking
Your shows, you only sell Guzzlers.
No, the fucking like the Kool-Aid shit in the plastic bottles with like the
break
breakout tops.
jammers.
Yeah.
Jammers or whatever
Bro.
they are, yeah.
Yes, dude.
Well, just Capri Suns exclusively.
At our merch table, we'll just have Guzzlers with the
Right.
Sane Asylum logo on it.
I ran out of shit to drink when my parents were in Germany for 2 weeks. Like, I ran out of milk, which is what I drink a lot. And my nephew had, like, fucking 2 boxes of Capri Suns. I just drank all the Capri Suns
Dude,
on him.
When you
Capri Suns
sleep
are
with a
good.
single mother, and then the next morning
You
you're
steal
drinking
fruit
his
snacks?
son's Capri Suns and eating his fruit snacks.
Like, fuck, this is living.
Capri
Yeah,
Suns are good. The only problem is
It's not
that
fucking enough.
they last for 4 seconds
Yeah,
and then
right.
they're done.
Like I get the
We
Lunchables
are-
pizza every so often
We
on
are
my
the
lunch break.
exclusive band of White Claw Natural Lime.
Dude, he loves those.
I don't think I've had the lime one. John, bring me a lime White Claw right now.
right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Get off this
I
fucking
get-
stream.
He would too.
Get off this fucking stream.
Don't
bring
don't.
my ass
He
on.
would. He would.
Yeah, I
Lime sucks. Fuck you, I love lime.
No, you're not wrong. Lime is horrible.
Really?
I like lime.
The
I
lime
fucking
flavored
dig
one?
lime.
Or you
hate-
like
I hate
lime in general?
Both.
No, disagree.
But,
disagree.
Most
I
lime
do like
flavored
lime.
stuff is awful.
I love lime.
in my opinion.
I love lime.
Big disagree.
Just about
Yeah.
Yeah, every so often on my lunch break, I'll get like a fucking pizza Lunchables.
You
And
might-
I love that
You know,
shit, but
I
the
like
Capri
them
Sun
every
is
now
too
and
small.
again.
One of my coworkers loves to get Lunchables all the time.
You know-
I'm like,
You know what pisses me off?
she's like 30.
They don't have like that red stick anymore to like spread
I
the
know.
sauce.
Oh.
It's annoying.
There is literally an online community dedicated to bringing that back.
Why don't they have those anyways? It costs too much?
I don't
Well,
fucking
I
know.
It's
it's
plastic.
probably
My-
more of like trash.
Well,
Or
kids
choking
kids
hazard,
choke
yeah.
on it. They're like,
Well-
pizza.
Yeah, some kids trying to deep
Spread
throw
the sauce.
fucking sauce
Fucking,
spreader.
they're like, this must be sauce. It's red. They just fucking,
But
fucking kids dying.
My boss, like majority of the time, that's what he'll get for his lunch.
A
Like,
Lunchable?
he'll just go get a lunch.
I like them every
I
now
mean,
and
they're
again.
cheap, dude.
Right.
It might not be the best tasting.
What?
John just messaged me on Facebook.
What's your
What is
address?
address?
I told you you would.
I'm just kidding, John. I don't need any.
But it would be cool if you come here though. Like we can figure out how to put a fifth person here.
I mean, yeah, we probably
But-
could.
We would have almost the whole band.
I mean, really. I mean, fuck it. Here's like we already talked about the band, and like I said, I don't care because I love you guys and you're all my friends. If we want to promote the band, get the whole fucking band over here someday.
Oh
And
boy.
just go for it. I know.
Let's just shoot it live from fucking
Fuck.
Z-Barts.
Well, shit, I made a bunch of friends back in like 2011, 2012 by getting the band.
Well, John's
I
pretty
was
adamant
in.
in coming over now. So
I made a bunch of friends back then by getting the band I was in to play live on Omegle to people.
You know what? That would be fun.
And I made a bunch of friends that way that I
That
still
would-
talk to.
That would be fun. That would end probably horribly, but that would be fun.
Yeah, you know, like I'm still friends with some of those guys. That's what got me into recording.
That's cool.
Like
though.
was some of the guys I met through that.
John, I will say I gave you my address, but I don't recommend coming over because I got to take Alan to work at 2:30, so it probably
Yeah.
wouldn't be for more than like 40 minutes, plus the drive here. So
I mean, he will be no further away than I would be.
I mean,
True.
I guess, but like it's gonna take him like 10 minutes to get here,
Right.
10-15 minutes. He's gonna
True.
get here, then I'm gonna have to take him to work, and then you're gonna have to leave to go.
Right.
And
Well,
Trevor-
that's
Yeah.
if they have.
Trevor
If
and me
you-
might just jerk
If
each
you
other
do
off, I don't
decide to
know.
come though, you should totally bring my guitars with you because I forgot them when I left band practice the other day.
Or you should bring us pizza or
Pizza.
food.
Yeah, dude. Brain pizza. John, brain pizza, please. I love you.
I'm talking him quick, so you guys gotta.
But yeah, so
okay. Well, how unprofessional of you texting while we're shooting a podcast. Come on now. Get in the game.
I gotta tell him that I don't want him. I'm losing a viewer. I'm assuming it's him, like getting ready. He's like, I'm gonna fucking get over there. It's like, we gotta leave soon.
I promise you, that's exactly what he's doing.
He's packing up a shitload of them in his car.
Yeah, yes.
He's just
got a
fucking
bunch
throwing
of
White Claws everywhere.
Fucking.
For legal purposes, they're not open yet.
Also, White Claw, if you want to sponsor us, that's great. Shout out to White Claw.
Right.
I'm not sponsored, but shout out.
Fucking crazy.
That's how you get sponsors, dude.
I've heard they're not great, but they have a cool name.
The claw is the law.
Yeah, the claw is the
The
law.
claw is the
claw
I
is
saw
the
that
law.
on fucking Facebook the other day, dude, and I was dying. That shit was fucking funny.
We're gonna write a song named White Claw. It sounds cool.
We got it. There's another viewer in there now. We got 4
It's
now.
probably John.
It's probably John getting back on.
John getting back
Some
on.
those guys, they don't
John's
want
like,
to
John's like, you got me all excited, you fucking piece of shit. Hello, gamers.
What's up, brother?
Aggressive Chicken Boy. Hello, welcome to our Twitch channel. My Twitch channel, really. Fuck, these guys are losers and I don't like them. Just kidding.
True.
Well, I guess that'd be kind of something neat to talk about now I think about it. Oh, somebody followed me. Woo!
Ooh,
Woo!
awesome.
Thank
My
you.
computer just, like, blasts as blood runs black when I get followers.
I should probably...
I was streaming and I had my volume set really dumb.
Yas, queen! I should probably...
Please never say that.
I should
again.
probably turn that down because it's probably going to come right through on that mic. So
I don't
speakers.
care.
Whatever. It don't matter. Thank you, Aggressive Chicken, though. Thank you for the follow, man.
Yeah, I was streaming a speed run a couple weeks ago, and my volume was all set up real dumb. Yes.
Oh yes,
Will
we'll
we?
be there.
100%.
Yes, we will absolutely
We'll
be
be
there.
Naruto running the whole way.
Well,
With drinking monsters.
we're drinking monsters.
all of
Boss
our,
Bass and Drywall
we're
all
all
the way.
before we go, we're all gonna legally change our name to Kyle.
Right.
So, I want to be on the front line.
Chicken Boy missed us talking about the band. However, I will officially now confirm our band will be playing at Area 51.
Correct,
Oh,
yes.
shit, you
We
guys
will
can get
be
like
providing
alien
music.
tech to put on
Yeah.
like your guitars and shit.
We don't
That'd
need
be
to get
sick.
sponsored by White Claw or Guzzlers. We're just gonna steal technology from Area 51.
Area 51's gonna be our sponsor.
Yeah, dude.
They are us.
They
We
have
are.
the perfect tone. Is in Area 51.
So I feel before we got into all that and we just ran with it. I was gonna say to anybody who doesn't know us, we've all been friends since we were like
The
fucking
born.
like born basically.
From the womb, we hold
Although
hands out of
We
the
were
womb.
all in
Nate,
even though we had
Nate
different-
is one of my shortest
Yes.
time friends. Like
Yes.
I met Nate like way after, obviously these guys, because these two I've known since I was like 1.
Yes, literally.
We
Well,
were
Yeah.
literally
Less
born
than
together.
one.
Yeah,
We're both
We were
older than
holding
you.
hands in the
Well,
incubator.
that's not technically true because I was like an afterthought. You guys were born, and then like a year later, I finally
that's
started
true.
into
I mean,
fruition. So.
True.
You were the mistake.
But I mean,
Wow.
my mom has said that she didn't even realize that she had a third kid, and then she was like, "Whoa, I have a third kid."
Does that mean that you just like slid right out?
Yeah, I was done.
It's like that show.
yeah,
I didn't
'cause
know
I
I was
met-
pregnant.
I met Nate. I don't even remember.
It
Probably
was probably
like
about-
6th grade, 8th grade.
Yeah,
somewhere.
2000. Well, Trevor and I started hanging out around 2006, 2007.
Yeah.
And then I think the first time
It was probably a little bit after that.
I think one of the first times we talked to, I think we were at lunch at
Yes.
school, and I was just
Well, 'cause
like,
Trevor and I, we had study hall together, then we had lunch together, and we raised complete hell.
Yeah.
and this is where we now
Sorry,
talk.
Miss Phelps.
And this is now where we talk shit about every person we went to school with, and we drop
Right.
all their names and their addresses.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so no,
Just
I
see him
remember.
like, fuck Brittany, that fucking bitch. Who's Brittany? I don't know.
There were a couple Britneys.
But no,
There are.
I remember when Trevor and I, like, all lunch period, we'll just sit there and be like, yo, check out this band. Have you heard this band? No, check this band out. And, so, like, all we did was just talk about music. And remember that one time where you and I, like, it was right before the bell rang, we all stood
When we
up.
just stood up.
We just stood
because
up. And then the whole entire class.
we stood up and sat back down, and the entire lunchroom stood up and started pouring out the door. Mrs. Phelps was like, trying to hold back the wave. She's like, no, it didn't ring yet.
That's great.
That reminds me of a time. Remember Nate in advisement? in
that was
Miss
a fucking
Pax.
joke.
Oh yeah.
When we were listening to like Trivium and Lamb of God, and
Right.
she was like, "This sounds like somebody got ran over by a train."
It was Down from
the Sky and
Fucking Trivium.
Redneck.
Probably.
I don't
Yeah,
recall
probably.
the exact
We
song.
went to Lafargeville, so probably
That's
Redneck.
Right.
Dude, you're dossing me, bro. You're dossing me right now.
Dossing? You mean doxing?
Doxing.
I don't think
De-doxing.
I'm installing an old
dossing,
fucking
doxing.
computer OS on me.
Nah, you're lying.
I'm Linuxing you right
Yeah,
now.
you're
Your squad.
Right. But
Anybody, people use Linux still?
yeah,
A lot of
a
people
lot of
use
people.
Linux.
I don't know why, but yeah,
I
they
got a
do.
Raspberry Pi.
But
A Raspberry Pi.
Pi.
Yes.
Oh.
But yeah, because I just remember because like I remember around 2000 that's when I started to get into like rock and like the heavier music.
Yeah.
I met this guy.
I don't.
That was
brother-
honestly about the same time that I was getting into
Right.
it, too.
Well, because we were really into like 80s hair metal.
Yeah.
Like.
That's something.
I mean, I
never
still
done.
am.
Well,
I
yeah.
fucking still am.
But
I never got.
we'll go back and we'll watch VH1.
Steel Panther tribute band one.
It's the only like hair
which,
metal thing
Which
that I really
Steel
like is
Panther just released a new song. I haven't listened to it.
I
but
know,
they just
yeah.
Oh
released a
really?
song.
I gotta check that out.
What was the
But-
song title?
Something like Always a Hoe.
Always gonna be a hoe or something like that.
Let me check real quick for you.
That sounds like Steel Panther. Yeah,
I
love
remember
Steel Panther.
specifically it said Hoe, but I don't remember the full
always
title.
gonna be a hoe.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, we can just name a shitload of bands and be like, you can just all sponsor us.
Right.
We would be sponsored by bands.
I mean, I bet Steel Panther has a really good strip club sponsor. They could probably get. Like,
I'm sure, yeah.
Or some kind of brothel.
Yeah, the
or
song
something,
is
you know.
called Always Gonna Be a Hoe.
Yeah.
that
They
sounds
also
like-
released a song last month called All I Wanna Do Is Fuck
Yeah, that one's
Myself Tonight.
That one's funny. That one's actually really funny. I heard
Yeah.
that one.
Steel Panther's great live.
That one's related.
Oh yes, I've
Yeah,
seen.
yeah.
I've seen.
Yeah. Well, I've seen them live.
I haven't seen them live. But I've seen some of their lives.
I was.
I would kill to see them live.
Yeah, no, they put on a fantastic show.
I still remember how you found them, because I was trying to tell you about Steel Dragon.
Steel Dragon.
I was trying to
yes.
tell you about the movie Rockstar with
Yes.
Mark Wahlberg. I'm like, dude, the fake band in this movie is great, Steel Dragon. You come back to like Steel Panther? I'm like, no.
No, but I'm
And I'm like,
intrigued.
it's from the movie Rockstar, and you're like, the movie The Rocker? You're talking about the band Vesuvius in that movie? I'm like, no.
I think I've only seen the ending of that movie.
No
Well,
joke though, I'll go and I'll listen to music from
Right.
Rockstar.
Well,
I'll listen to
because
Steel
wasn't
Dragon.
that band real musicians though?
Steel Dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Zach Wilde was in the band in the movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
A bunch of other people. The Mark Wahlberg actually didn't do any of the singing in the
Oh,
movie, which I
that's
found out
disappointing.
recently. It was actually like the singer of another band at the time, who I found out one of their songs got covered in the movie as one of Steel Dragon's songs, which was really cool.
That's cool.
And that band will play some songs from the movie live,
Huh.
which was also really cool.
That's also
That
really
is
cool.
kind of disappointing though. Mark Wahlberg can sing. He's Marky Mark.
I don't think he
I
can
don't-
sing like that.
No, I
Do you
don't-
not remember the singing in that movie?
No, I never watched that movie.
You should watch that movie.
You attempted to force
Absolutely.
me, but I never.
Absolutely.
I never did.
You should absolutely watch that movie. Holy shit.
But-
Also, if any of the viewers have any questions, we can answer them as well.
I think most of the viewers right now are probably just us,
Probably.
which is fine.
Otherwise, we're just ranting.
It's just John on 7 different computers.
Yes,
Yes.
I believe that entirely.
Well, he followed me on his main account, like it's like John, or whatever. And then
Right.
he's like, hold on. He comes back and he's like, call my other account. I'm using this one. He's using this one. Some drums. I'm like, fair. I don't care.
I mean, he's in my phone contact, John Drummer. John
Fair.
Drummer.
I do that with certain people. Like, I'll be like, John from work.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, John, love the logos. Thank you.
Yes,
I thought they
John
did
is the
that
one
really
that did the logo for the Twitch.
Yeah, Sin
For-
Asylum Drums is the guy who made my logo. He's great. He does good work. Go fucking find him and buy shit from him.
his
Rapid Fire Graphics.
yeah, it's Rapid Fire.
Yeah, it's
Rapid
Rapid
Fire
Fire
Graphics.
Graphics.
He does a great job. He
well-
makes a bunch of fucking designs for the game iRacing.
Yes, he
Yeah,
has
it does.
There's actually, they had iRacing on NBC Sport Network.
You were saying something.
And I think, like, he had, like, 4 or 5 cars that were designed by him, and one of them was actually almost won it, but he kind of messed up. But
does he get, so if he makes a design for a car and they win, can he get anything off of that?
No,
or?
probably not.
I didn't
But I know he basically gets the game for free. Like,
I mean, he's already bought it.
Well,
and everything.
Yeah.
No,
he doesn't pay the subscription charge.
No, he got majority of the stuff that he got for free.
That's
When I was talking to him, he
pretty
said
sure.
he'd already bought everything.
Right. But yeah,
by the way, this is a gaming channel. We've done nothing gaming.
Right, it's all
No,
good
we
music.
haven't.
But
Well, now it's down to
this is the transition
iRacing.
section. We're talking about iRacing.
Yes.
So now
Yes.
we're
All right, now we're all just gonna play some mobile games.
Right.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna play
we're
Gundam,
just
Gundam Mobile.
RuneScape.
yeah, we're gonna play.
Just kidding. I played Dragon Ball Legends and Dokkan Battle.
He does actually play
I'm
Legends.
gonna
a lot
play.
of Legends.
Go ahead and play like Plants vs Zombies.
They're making a
Yes.
new one. There's
Are
like
they?
a new one in
What
development.
are they doing? Like a third-person shooter game?
I don't know.
or
There's
another...
there's a new one in development. That's all I know.
Oh, okay.
And it's like
Because I was actually kind of upset with the the second one.
Garden Warfare 2
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, it was
the new one got
alright.
leaked.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as the first one. Like the first
No,
one
it
was
wasn't.
was fun.
First one was really fun.
I agree.
Like it was like one of those casual funs that you can't really get too upset about, but like you kind of do because then you get like you'll be playing and like you'll get with like a 10-year-old that has no idea what you're doing,
Right.
and you're like, bro, I'm getting attacked by these plants like or these zombies like, and then you have one guy off and over in the corner like.
Yeah.
But that's why I always play as a sunflowers, so I can do damage but also heal people.
Yeah, it was a really cool
I
time.
think I played
waster.
it for like a total of like 30 minutes.
I
never
played it a lot.
again.
I was in with my cousin down in Kentucky when I was going to college, and I played it a lot. Like it was,
Jim and I got into it pretty hard.
Yeah.
So, I guess we segued into games pretty hard, super randomly. Any games you guys are excited for?
Gears 5.
I didn't even finish my
No,
sentence.
no.
He's already Gears 5.
I'm
the
really
Legend
excited.
of Zelda Link's Awakening remaster.
Yeah.
I just because I've been working nights lately and I haven't been seeing like any gaming news. I was in GameStop before work yesterday and they were doing a thing about it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I need that because it's gonna. I don't know if you heard about it, but you're gonna unlock like pieces during regular gameplay to make your own dungeons, like Mario Maker.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I found out yesterday. I'm like, that is amazing.
Yeah.
What about that? What do you think about that rip-off of Breath of the Wild? Have you heard about that?
I have not.
There's a game that's like apparently like
Is
a
it
rip-off.
the top-down?
No, it's a game that's like a straight up like Breath of the Wild clone, basically.
Is it like Chinese?
It is, I think.
Oh, so it's not
And
like a Nintendo thing.
People fucking went apeshit about it. Like somebody flipped off like Sony and like broke a PlayStation and shit all over it.
Like
yeah.
so, it's a thing that Sony's doing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have not heard about
Yeah.
that.
It's
Oh
crazy.
yeah. Raging Zelda fan smashes PS4 over Breath
Yeah.
of the Wild. Copycat.
Yeah.
Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds Chinese.
Yeah,
Mm.
but
Chinese companies make copies
I'm
of
more.
everything.
But I'm cool with it. It didn't look that bad, to be honest.
Right. But I'm more excited for Gears 5 than I was for Gears 4, and I was super excited for Gears 4. But like,
I would probably agree.
but like it seems like they're going like I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It seems like they're going more back into the with the swarm, and like not like with the creatures and not all robot based.
Good, because I fucking think the robots were so boring to me. To be
I thought
honest.
the robots were cool.
They were interesting, but
They're so boring.
and like I don't want to be like one of those guys that's like, oh, it has to be dark and gritty, but like it just don't
but it's
seem
better
like
when it is.
right.
I
It
do
don't,
agree.
it don't
I
seem
think
like
that sort of game is.
Yeah, I
right.
would
It don't.
agree.
It seems too clean and polished
Right.
that I'm not used
Well,
to.
I-
it.
That was my exact argument about fucking Mad Max Fury Road that you wouldn't agree with me on. That was the exact same argument I had. I'm like, and you're like, it doesn't matter.
I think that
The shoe's on the other foot now, asshole.
I guess.
in
Go fuck
Gears,
yourself.
especially
Which I
like,
think they're making 2 more movies.
I know.
I never watched
Yes.
that one.
because in Gears 4, it was a lot brighter and almost crisper feeling.
Right, but like
Yeah, but
which
that's not
was-
the
but
thing.
no.
though.
So the thing is, though,
Right,
like,
no, I know, but I'm saying like it was a contrast. I feel it was yes, it felt weird. It felt out of place.
I'm gonna disagree.
But it highlighted the grittiness.
I'm only gonna say I'm gonna disagree with you because that's not the point Nate's making, though. Like, he's not talking about the way it looks. Like, it's not the looks.
No, I know the overall feeling of it too.
But you're talking to you're like the way it looked. Like, no, it's like everything else.
Well, yes, but
I think that the robots take away because you don't have like these dirty, gross, ugly swarm, and you like go to chainsaw and it squirts oil and fucking.
Which is, I mean, it's cool. Like I'm glad like they.
Don't want a chainsaw. Creature and have blood going.
It's
that's the reason why
they say video games don't cause violence.
Right. But no, that's the reason why I got into the Gears of War because I was at my.
Anybody who says that's a fucking lying piece of shit.
Oh, I'm aware.
Yeah, we're not.
Video games don't cause.
We're not getting.
Excuse me. Fluke Noob is now closing his gaming channel as we cannot condone violence.
Fuck that.
Let's just not.
Yeah,
let's just not get into this
right now. Fair point.
The reason why I got into the Gears series is like I went over to my cousin's house and he was playing Gears of War 2, it was Gears 1, but I think Gears of War 2 was just about to come out, and like the first time I saw him cut a locust in half, I was like, that's like the graphic of everything that went on. I was like,
that's sick.
I need to play this game.
And there's nothing, like, at the time, and I think even now, there's nothing that's really comparative.
No, there hasn't really been another game that...
Well, did Gears come out around the same time that World of War did?
Yes.
Because World of War didn't have cutting people in half with chainsaws.
I mean, you blew people in half.
You can still blow people's heads off.
Yeah, but they're still two totally different things. Like, I get your point.
Yeah,
they are, but I'm just saying for the graphic detail.
But with Gears, like, they had, like, your whole entire screen come to blood, like...
Right. That was me. Because I realized I wasn't already following you.
Yeah, thanks, fucking dickhead. What do I got, 43 now?
42? 41.
Should have already been at 40 when that guy followed me, so 40 or something. Whatever, it don't matter, it doesn't matter.
Someone must have unfollowed you.
Whoever unfollowed me, you're a fucking pussy.
That's probably not a smart thing to say.
I don't give a shit. The thing with this Twitch in my YouTube is it's gonna be me. Like, I'm not gonna like cookie cutter. Like, if fucking I'm doing like a game review and like I'm not getting greased up, dude. Like, if I don't like something, I'm gonna be like, I'll be honest about it. Like, this shit fucking sucks. Somebody wants to tell me that fucking
speaking of EC
Plants vs Zombies isn't the best fucking game in the world. Wrong, it's the best game in the world.
No, I didn't.
Oh, they're adding microtransactions.
Are they adding it?
Yeah.
Oh,
they are.
To what?
Really?
Crash Team Racing.
I thought they already did it.
No, they did like 3 days ago. But yeah.
Yikes. Fucking
well,
yikes.
I actually liked what they were doing.
Yeah, well,
with,
not anymore.
Right, like I liked what they were doing with it because like they basically did what Fortnite did with the store,
but without real money.
But without real money, and it made it like super easy to.
Yeah, but why not monetize it, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I got all the DLC stuff I want.
Speaking of monetizing shit, they just apparently there's a thing for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. How much they made in the last quarter, last 3 months? $800 million off of microtransactions.
Wow.
Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Rest in peace, dude, because you're about to get fucked by microtransactions.
Absolutely.
Right.
I'm really excited for that game.
They're gonna ruin it.
It looks amazing.
Activision's gonna fucking ruin
it.
it.
I'm so afraid of Activision.
Activision, if you watch this, fuck you and your fucking microtransaction asses. I'm fucking sick of it, dude. They can't make a fucking game without it.
I mean, why wouldn't they? They're getting $800 million.
800 million, yeah, because these fucking 12-year-olds take their mom's accounts and fucking go and buy fucking skins for Black Ops. Like, fucking thanks for ruining it for everybody else.
I don't care. Like, personally, I don't care if they have it because I won't. As long as they don't make it play to win or pay to win.
But it is, because in Black Ops you can pay to get weapons.
Yeah, that's
so pay to win. And a lot of the weapons are locked behind paywalls, which is dumb. Like, if you want to get one of the guns, you have to get, like, the pass. You have to pay for the pass, and then you can get the gun.
Right.
And then you have, arguably, probably the best gun in the game at that point, because it's going to be broken when they come out, unless they nerf it. So, the issue is it fucks with balancing, and it becomes pay to win, and that's really obnoxious. That's why I'm afraid of Modern Warfare. Like, they have the Tamagotchi.
Right.
Everybody just quietly stare at Jake for a minute. 30 seconds of silence.
Oh, that's right, camera's there.
Dead air. No, don't do dead air. Fuck you, Jake. I'm just kidding. I love you, buddy. I shouted you out earlier. I don't know how long you've been here, but I shouted out your channel earlier, so hopefully people come and check it out. So.
You did do that, yes.
I love you too, BB. Come on, BB Grill. Come on, BB Grill.
Come on, bro.
No, Borderlands 3 is another one I'm excited
Oh, dude,
for.
I'm so fucking excited for that.
Like,
did you see you can do all the skill trees? All the characters, you can do all their skill trees.
Really?
You can go do them before the game comes out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I did it.
Didn't they do that with Borderlands 2?
Tour the pre-sequel, probably.
Or maybe the pre-sequel is what I was thinking of, but,
yeah, except for me and Trevor.
Right, yeah,
Especially
a bunch of neckbeards.
Trevor looks like he glued fucking pubes to his chin.
I'm not the only one here that looks like they glued pubes to their chin.
So
I just forgot to shave today. He actively looks like
he actively looks like he wants to eat someone's ass cheeks.
True.
Implying you don't?
I'm not saying. Alright. Alright. Given a little bit of Tabasco, I like some ass. I don't
A little
like
bit of lime.
Tabasco. I
No,
don't like
you
Tabasco.
or you
I
can
like
or
lime.
you can get Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole.
That's true. That's true. That sound. I would eat that. I would eat
Steve-O's
the hot sauce.
YouTube channel is my favorite fucking thing right now.
And
He did a video last night where he talked, because I know he obviously has fake teeth. Like, look at those fucking things.
I mean, yeah.
And he's had him knocked out 1,000 times.
Yeah. But he did a video last night going over his history with, like, his teeth and, like, all the fake sets he's had and, like, how many times he's broken his teeth. And that was a really fun, interesting video.
I'll have to watch it. I watch his videos from time to time.
That must be really expensive to replace your teeth.
He's fucking Steve-O.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
He doesn't have.
It don't matter.
I'm not saying that he doesn't have the money.
His YouTube channel's killing it. I bet right now.
Oh, it really has been.
It's funny as fuck.
I love it.
I've only watched a few things, but I love it.
It's the closest thing that we could get to Jackass. Like,
Right now, yeah.
Also, too, just to bring this back for whatever reason, Borderlands 3, you can get character stuff for the game before it comes out by like doing shit on their page. And
oh, really?
You can get rewards. I got this sick ass looking Oni mask for fucking Zane.
Oh, of course you did.
It looks awesome. So I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, I haven't really looked that much into it. I haven't had time to.
Yeah, they posted on their Facebook. They have a video for all the characters now, and you can do all their skill trees. And I did Zane and Flax skill tree, and then I got the fucking Zane head because it looks dank.
Yeah.
So really excited for the game.
Yeah, no, I like Borderlands like just because of like how colorful it looks, but it also still like even though it looks dark, it's still colorful. And that, it kind of goes back to the thing with Gears 4 that I like. It was still you still had like the dark grittiness, but it was still
They had
colorful.
like colorful, yeah.
Well, I think Borderlands' biggest calling card, and I guess this is kind of obvious, is their humor.
Yeah, I think the humor is what kills it for me a lot of the time.
As much as I don't dislike the Borderlands games.
Yeah.
But I've never actively liked them. But that's because
I'm
that's because I didn't have the internet, so I had to play them by myself. And
right.
I've heard playing it by yourself is garbage.
I don't like playing it by
But I always liked the art style because it's cel shaded.
Yeah.
And the humor's great.
I've always played all the Borderlands games by myself.
Like I do, but I like to play with
I
people.
played
Right.
the first one
Right.
for a decent amount, but I just got bored of it. Didn't like it.
I like the first one. Like I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I was not happy with the ending.
Like a 10-year-old game.
Dude, the fucking ending was trash. I hated it.
Like
Borderlands 2 is, in my opinion, better in every single way.
oh yeah, like
It was funnier. Ending was better. Weapons were better.
I thought the characters were better. In my
characters were also better. I 100% agree. There's a lot there. Like
right, like that, and like I like how they added they added other characters. Well, because my favorite character is Gage, but probably because she's OP. But I just like the characters that they added into them.
oh, like the DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah, Krieg was cool. He was apparently like there's a build for him that was so good that you could just melee the entire game and win.
I believe it.
I never did it. I didn't like the melee.
I mean,
I hated his ability where he fucking hit himself in the head with the fucking buzzsaw. It was stupid.
Right.
So you go to melee and he's just like, wham! It's like, yeah, whatever. Just fucking slam himself in the face.
With Gage, like if you do it right, you just basically throw your bot down and just destroys everything, and then also heals you, or heals up your shield.
Shield, yeah.
That's cool. Then there's one where you could shoot it, and if you shoot it with an elemental, it turns
him into an elemental. Yeah. The anarchy stuff was really good for it too, but it's hard.
The only thing that I tried to go down the anarchy tree, and it was such a pain.
It's a pain in the ass, but it's probably her best one.
But I normally do the one of the anarchy, so where if you reload your clip, then you get a higher. I can't remember what it was, but
I know what you're saying.
You get stacks.
On top of all those games, Final Fantasy VII Remake, really excited for that.
You're the one person in this room that's excited for that.
Dude, you're fucking garbage if you don't think that shit's gonna be tight.
It probably will be.
It's gonna be amazing.
Right.
Oh, it absolutely will be. Amazing. That'll probably be my next attempt to get into Final Fantasy is when that comes out. Because I've tried multiple Final Fantasy games and I just can't get into them for whatever reason. So once that comes out, I'll probably give it a try again.
I mean, if Jake is in the chat, we should probably not be insulting Final Fantasy.
Fuck Final Fantasy. Every single game is garbage. The only good game Square ever put out is Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chrono Trigger is the best Square game.
Best Square game.
Yeah, no. Wrong.
Actually, wasn't
If Chrono Trigger's so good, why isn't there a Chrono Trigger 2?
There is. Chrono Cross.
It's not Chrono Trigger 2, it's Chrono Cross.
Okay.
So there's not a Chrono Trigger 2.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Let me get to my computer. Let go, boys. No, Jake.
You know, Final Fantasy is so good that there's a Final Fantasy 14-2 and shit.
15, thanks. And there's 13, 13-2, 13-3. Bitch. 12 and 12-2.
You know the best part of Final Fantasy?
It's 10 and 10-2.
10 and 10-2.
The MMO.
Which one? There's two.
There's a couple.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I thought there was only one.
The second one I heard was considerably better than the first one.
That's all you can type aggressively. 14 is the most recent one.
There's one of them that actually sounds... I think it's 14 that I'm talking about. That actually sounds really cool.
My dad's phone just went off. I forgot I had that.
Yeah. But I played Final Fantasy X. That was pretty good.
10 is good.
Yeah.
I think 9 is probably, in my opinion, the most underrated one. I love 9.
I really enjoyed... Honestly, I didn't play a ton of it, but 3 I really liked what I played of it. It was the one on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah. I don't play any of it.
It was 3 in America when it first came out, and I think it was 6 in Japan.
I can't do any of the old
Because the first few of them were numbered really dumb over here. Because the first Final Fantasy we got was actually Final Fantasy 2.
Oh.
Or something. And they skipped 7 of them.
Yeah.
So
initially.
They're not the same in America and Japan.
The first...
The titling.
The first 4 or 5
I would agree with you on that. They have a few solid
The first
games,
bunch of them
are
different between here and Japan.
Nah.
Like I said... Actually, I think Final Fantasy 1 was Final Fantasy 1, and then they skipped a few of them, and then Final Fantasy 2 that we got was Final Fantasy 3, and then our Final Fantasy 3 was actually Final Fantasy 6. I think after that...
Exactly.
I think after that, they fixed it.
If it wasn't for 7, a lot of games would not
I
be
will
what
agree
they
with
are.
that, though.
Yeah.
They hit that 3D shit, and they took it to a whole nother level, and they did really bad translating, which made the game hilarious.
I love terrible translating.
But
that's why I play retro games. Congratulations.
And that was the first game I ever played. I played Final Fantasy 7 for the first time when I was 4 or 5. My dad was like, bro. My dad bought a PlayStation to play Final Fantasy 7 exclusively when he was younger. No. No. Jake, I love you. The fuck are those? I can't even see them.
I can't see what that is.
I don't know. I love you too, baby. Come take me, please.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a
see
Final
the
Fantasy game.
emojis. You're really missing out.
I've played Chrono Trigger though, and I loved it.
God, I fucking love Chrono Trigger.
I absolutely loved Chrono Trigger. I do have a lot of.
How many times are you gonna say Chrono Trigger differently?
You literally every time you said it, you pronounced it a different way.
Chrono.
The weird thing with JRPGs now for me is like, they're Krunko. JRPGs now are really weird for me because
getting the Simpsons. Oh, Krunko with you, sweetie.
They do a lot of stuff that I don't care for now. Like, I never got into Persona, any of that stuff.
I really want to give Persona a try.
Yeah,
it's way too much
look
for me.
weird.
See, that's why I want to try it.
See, the thing with me with most JRPGs, I get into it because of the art, and I'm like, yo, that game looks really dope. And then...
Oh, dude, that's me with MMOs.
I
know exactly where you're going.
That's me with Fire Emblem. Every time I've ever seen Fire Emblem, like, that looks awesome. And then I play it and I'm like, this shit's fucking garbage.
I wouldn't say...
I don't like tactics-based games like that.
I hate tactics and I hate fucking, the fuck is it?
That helps.
I hate fucking, like, games like Halo Wars.
Oh, RTS. I love RTS.
I like
They're
RTS.
so fucking boring to me.
I love them.
You take a fucking group, click, you just stare at it, watch it.
I mean,
destroy
it's
shit.
the strategy behind it.
Dude, I like RTS.
I'm not huge into them. Like,
I'm real particular with my RTSs though. I didn't like Halo Wars. I like some Age of Empires games, and I really like Empire Earth.
Warhammer Total War was really fun.
Oh yeah, Total War is the other series. It's pretty good.
I love XCOM a lot, even though it pisses me off.
But like with JRPGs, like I get in, like I look at it and I was like, dude, this artwork looks amazing. And then like when I go to play it,
I don't like Civilization.
I played Civ and it's kind of
don't like it.
I didn't mind it, but there are others that I prefer.
I don't like any.
I don't like the
mostly XCOM.
I don't like that grid-based system for setting up your stuff.
Kind of weird.
Empire Earth is my favorite RTS, and if anything's not like that, I won't play it.
The only game that I got super into, I don't even know what to call it. I don't know if it's an RTS, I guess, but I played the original Warcraft on my computer a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's an RTS.
I love the original Warcraft.
That's why I play Empire Earth, because I can start at like the Stone Age and then get into space while the other dudes are like bonking stones together still.
Right.
And then I'll just drop a fucking nuke on them and it's hilarious to nuke cavemen. I love that shit.
Yeah.
The orcs and shit.
The best thing about Civilization is Gandhi. Gandhi's the best thing about Civilization.
You have angered Gandhi.
When he starts rushing for nukes. Well, that's like the best part.
I wouldn't understand any of that because I've never played it.
So the first Civilization had, they have like an aggression meter.
Yeah.
So Gandhi started out at the lowest aggression meter because non-violent, whatever. There was a glitch. If you did anything that would like it would regularly like lower somebody's aggression meter. Well, Gandhi's, because it was already set to the lowest, it would pop up to the top. It would cycle around, and he would immediately start fucking rushing nukes, and like, it was amazing.
That's hilarious.
It was a glitch at first, and it's now a feature.
That's pretty funny, to be honest. That's
love that.
I love stuff like that. That's like with Diablo. They always did the fucking, there's a secret cow level, and then they eventually just embraced it.
And made one,
which I think is hilarious.
I love shit like that.
It wasn't a thing at first?
No,
it was never a thing. In the original Diablo, it wasn't a thing, and they added.
Well, it was like GTA San Andreas. There was the Sasquatch rumor, which wasn't true.
Oh yeah.
And then they put the levels in Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare.
Yep.
And when you completed that, it was called 6 years in the making, the achievement you got, because that came out 6 years after San Andreas. Right. And then they put like a little reference to Bigfoot in GTA 5 as well, because of it.
Yep.
That's funny.
Mount Chiliad still never has been solved.
Yeah, I still don't fucking know what the deal is about that.
Oh,
I really want to play it again because of the casino update.
Yeah,
casino
sounds
update looks
interesting.
really
The game fell off.
I always wanted to get... Like, GTA is a lot of fun, but it's really difficult if you don't have friends dedicated playing it. Because just trying to play with Randy's in GTA is rough.
Have you ever seen people role play?
Oh yeah.
That
it gets
is one of the
pretty...
funniest fucking things I've ever seen on Twitch. Dude, role playing GTA 5 is hilarious. I know, it's just depressing.
It's funny, but some people also take it really seriously.
It's not that bad. It's really funny though.
It's funnier when you're in like a public lobby and you hear somebody in the strip club because you can talk over the mic to the stripper and stuff. But you can hear them through the whole lobby.
Right.
It's not.
What is it? Is it Take-Two? Is it Take-Two Interactive who works with Rockstar or something like that? After the successor GTA 5, they're like, we'll never make another game again without microtransactions ever. So they'll never do it again. So
yeah, exactly.
Take it.
They made a lot of money off of that shit.
It's insane.
Because they have like the DeLorean and stuff like that.
If fucking Call of Duty can make $800 million in a quarter, fucking GTA 5, I can only imagine what they fucking made.
GTA's microtransactions don't irritate me as much as a lot of other stuff.
They're not
only
bad.
because you don't purchase the item outright. You purchase money, which. Again, while I don't like it, it's better that way.
I disagree with you because the idea of like Call of Duty and shit where you have a chance to get something, I'd rather just buy it outright than have a chance to get something.
Right. Well, no. I'm not saying like loot box or anything like that. I prefer where you purchase in-game money over purchasing the item.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I guess, but I mean, if it equals to the same thing, I guess it.
Right. That's kind of how I feel with.
That's insane, dude. $6 billion.
I'm not fucking surprised.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard the whole ninja thing going to Mixer. I heard they gave that motherfucker $100 million to stream on Mixer. I'm like, that is.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that much specifically, but I know they gave him a fucking ton.
$100 million. Yeah, it's fucking insane.
That's. I mean, I can't say that I blame him.
I mean, I'd take it.
In my opinion,
if someone gave me $100 million to spread my ass cheek right now into this camera, I'd fucking do it.
Same.
Don't do that, dude.
I don't care if I'm banned from Twitch for the rest of my life. I do that.
But my thing with the microtransactions...
I'd fucking upload it to YouTube after still too.
Yeah,
right. Fuck, I don't give a shit.
Fuck yeah.
The thing for me though is like, and I'm gonna. The weight of hundreds of thousands of people. Yeah. I mean, I guess, but that's still insane. And in my opinion, I've used Mixer. I fucking hate Mixer. Right. I don't like its UI.
Yeah, but if you were paid $100 million to do it,
obviously. I'm just saying though, like I don't like the UI. Yeah, it's insane. But then people, but here's the thing now. People are gonna be like, Microsoft doesn't spend money on fucking video games. You're buying fucking streamers. Get the fuck over it, dude. Right. They just bought like fucking 6 companies. Right. Phil Spencer literally just like yesterday said that they're going to be focusing on single player games and shit. Well, fucking Microsoft doesn't make games. Oh my god, get the fuck over it. I fucking can't stand that stuff. It's so stupid.
But like, I wish microtransactions kind of did more like with the cosmetic, like instead of loot boxes. Loot boxes the one thing I hate about.
It's obnoxious.
No, with Gears 4,
random chances like gambling, I can't stand. Like I'll be honest, I've done it. I've bought loot boxes. I'm not gonna lie, but like
I don't mind it if there's also an option to just get it.
Oh yeah, I forgot EA. They're not loot boxes.
Right.
Yeah.
No, so
get real.
So we'll take TF2 for example, just real quick. You can get you get the box of their crates for free just by playing the game.
Yeah.
You purchase keys to open them.
Like CS:GO.
Yeah. But you can also just outright go buy the item if you want. This is like a separate thing for if you want to. That I don't mind. If you're getting the loot boxes, but you could choose to just buy the item instead as well. That way you're not like, I want this thing. Let's like buy 100 loot boxes until I get that thing. And that's what pisses me off.
That's how I feel about Overwatch. Like, cause like if I want a certain skin, I should be able to just pay.
At least the exclusive skins.
At
least the ones that are only available for like a short amount of time.
Well, they did that thing with Lucio. They added that like table emote or whatever. Do you know how much that cost? Like $30.
Right.
For him to do like a disco thing or whatever.
Right.
Like, maybe it was 40. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, but was that one of their
no,
their charity things?
No, not that I can remember.
I know that they did.
You'd have to look that up. I don't remember. And like, I kind of get the team skins. You pay for the team, and it like goes to the team.
Right,
like, the
right. I get stuff like that.
And that's cool. But like, if you're just buying like fucking Lucio,
right,
like for $40, fuck that. Get out of here. Get out of here with that.
like if I want to have a certain skin, like with me, like I don't play Pharah. Right. So, like, if I want to go get a Roadhog skin, I should just be able to go.
Well, that's why they give you currency. That takes fucking 100 years.
That takes forever. Like, I guess it's better now that they give you currency for duplicate items.
Right.
But
same.
Me either.
I loved it.
I was never super into it.
When it first came out,
I used to play it for.
No, I still like.
And I think the game was in a better state when it first came out than it is now.
I agree.
A lot of balancing issues plague that game, and there's too much of this fucking meta with fucking 3 tanks and 3 healers. Like, fuck that, dude. That shit's boring.
Yeah, I agree. I think that they've tried to.
I think if you have a good team, like if you have a good setup, with like a full team that you know, I think you could still beat any meta. Like
with what?
With an Overwatch. Like I feel like if you have like a couple good tanks, a couple good like.
But that's the meta.
That is the meta.
But that's the meta.
But
they just changed it so that you can't run the GOATS team anymore and shit because it's annoying. It's stupid. It ruined the fucking game. The meta used to be 2 healers, 2 tanks, and 2 attackers. So you have 2 of everything.
Which would make sense.
Which was a meta for the longest time. I remember I won 10 straight games doing that. And then the GOATS meta and all that shit hit. And then it changed into 3 tanks and 3 healers and all this other bullshit. And it's like, no, it's not fun anymore.
Right.
You can't play whatever you want to play.
Right.
It's just do this and then you basically win. You cheese it. And that's kind of boring. Like, yeah, you can play whatever you want, but your chances of winning are less likely because of a meta.
Yeah.
Right? And that's where balancing becomes an issue. And that's what I hate about games like that. And that's why, like, I think Rainbow Six Siege has a lot of problems is because they're too worried about pumping out characters because they want to make 100 operators.
Yeah.
And then balancing just goes right out the window.
Right.
Yeah, two attackers, 2 support, and 2 tanks. That's the new thing for comp. But I don't know exactly how that's going to work because you can pick your role. Now, do you get locked into those characters and you can only specifically play support? So, okay, so my question is you have 2-2-2, right? That's the thing. So, do you choose your role? Say you're an attacker. Can you only pick an attacker when you get into the game? Or can you simply pick the role and then say, nah, fuck that, and then pick whatever you want?
I mean, that would kind of defeat the purpose of it.
Exactly, that's my point.
Right.
So you pick your role because they expect you to pick it, but then you just fucking pick whatever you want anyways and just ruin it.
I don't know.
My guess, hopefully, would be that if you pick, like, aggressive or whatever, then you would only get to pick those characters from that list.
Right.
Okay, if it's a preferred role, then I guess, but that kind of sucks because then you can just simply, I'm going to be an attacker, but then immediately just pick a tank and have 3 tank, 3 healer anyway, so what the fuck's the point? I don't know. In my opinion, if they're going to enforce it, they should fucking lock it. Like, if you're going to pick an attacker, you're committed to being an attacker.
Right.
That way you can't get people who go, well, I guess I'll pick healer or don't want to be healer. Like, if you want to play healer, fine, fuck it. We'll team you up with people who don't have a healer.
Right, and
it would make match searching a lot longer, but it would be more specific.
Right. I mean, with me, like, I want to play.
It won't let you choose out of those roles. Okay, so if you pick an attacker, you have to play an attacker. That's fine. In my opinion, that's the best way to do it.
Right, and like, that would make sense. And that's the thing with me. Like, I like to play support most of the time.
Yeah.
Well, or like, I guess I don't know what. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching. So.
That would be Nady Bob.
That's Nady. Nate, lift your head up and just get right under there, bud.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice it. Like blends in with his shirt until like he turns.
Nate, just do like a side profile with the blue wall.
Right.
No, do it. Do it.
I did.
Like turn your whole fucking body like this.
Look at that fucking glorious.
She's majestic.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna probably end it because Alan's gotta go to work.
Yeah. I would try to do like a weekly deal.
I mean, I'm down for doing a weekly. I was thinking every 2 weeks to kind of space it out. So
that makes it fucking easier.
I'm down for doing it every week, but that's up to you guys.
Yeah, then we can.
This is actually fun though. This was cool.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I think 2 weeks
2
to
weeks
start. Maybe start doing weekly later.
Yeah.
But every 2
I thought
weeks,
3 weeks for now to get it rolling, and then go from there and see where we go.
Yeah. Might be a good idea as well to maybe next time I'll bring like my mic stand. That way you can be a little closer.
I mean,
being a little far away seems to be.
We were doing some stuff.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Jake, you can come over whenever, dude. I really don't care.
We just pull a full H383 podcast and mount a microphone for everyone.
So, originally...
Do you know how expensive... I don't know what he uses now, but he was using the SM7B. Do you know how expensive those microphones are?
No.
Fucking $500 each.
Yeah.
Wowzers. So, originally my plan was to have 2 cameras and 2 mics set up and then kind of double up with each other.
Right.
And then, like, when people talk, I was going to have it cut.
Yeah,
but my room is too small, and it would just be kind of awkward, I feel.
Right, in here it would be
and, like, 2 mics, I think it would pick up, and it would be harder.
Right. Well, 2 mics wouldn't be a problem.
I've got, currently I'm using a toner right now. I got it for a gift for my birthday, and I actually love it. It's my favorite thing. And originally it was like, say you were talking, the camera would be focused on you, and then if I started talking and like you weren't talking anymore, it would cut to me.
Yeah, that'd be real easy to do, especially with Streamlabs OBS.
Right.
We've got everything set up.
And I've got I haven't used it yet, but I got that fucking Stream Deck.
Yeah.
And I think it connects to my phone, but I haven't fucked with it in any way.
Yeah.
So then I could edit and do things from my phone. I also have a Streamlabs app for my phone, but I don't know what I can do with it.
I'd also probably use like a real cheap like wireless mouse just to have over here to make it easier if you need to do something.
And I also, eventually, if things get to that point or whatever, chairs. Chairs is a big thing.
Yeah.
So we're not using lawn chairs.
Right.
The lawn chairs work.
They do.
So.
I mean, I'm okay with my chair. So.
Yeah, that's my dad's. And then Alan and me switched. We're going to switch. And then I was like, no, fuck you, this is my chair.
Right.
So I made him sit in a lawn chair.
But,
by the way, you support this and we can get rid of the fucking lawn chairs, guys. Alright?
Yeah.
Support the shit out of this channel because we're
money.
fucking poor. Alright? I'll take Guzzler sponsors.
I like Jake's idea.
Any bands we've mentioned sponsors. Guzzlers, like I said. Apple if you want to sponsor. White Claw if you want to sponsor us. We'll take some alcohol deals. We're all 21. Well, older than 21.
Yeah.
But this is definitely a work in progress, so if anybody watching this has any suggestions...
Jake said to make it intimate, so should I just, like... come up and try to be all fucking hot?
I think he meant us spooning on the bed.
Right.
Which I'm down for.
Yeah, also, I said Pornhub could sponsor us. We're going to fuck on this table at some point.
Yeah, absolutely.
By the way, just for the record, for whatever reason, I'm not sponsored by any of these things. I'm just being stupid, so...
for legal reasons, that's a joke.
Please don't sue us.
Yeah. But yeah, Jake, we're going to end it. I got to take Alan to work.
But if anybody watches this and has any ideas or want anything...
Absolutely.
Like for us to do or ideas or anything, definitely feel free to hit up Fluke
I would also love
that. Facebook page. So follow Fluke and Noob on Twitch and like his Facebook. And don't forget to go like Sane Asylum. And
do that. Fucking do that.
Do that. Absolutely.
Facebook.com/Sane Asylum Music.
Bro, we will absolutely do a hot sauce.
We did that with our buddy Sane Asylum Drums, John. Follow him or whatever.
He's got all the sauces.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we will bring John over.
Oh yeah. Also, while we're up on this stream, go to the Facebook page. Let me pull it up here real quick so I can have.
Takes him 100 years. Hold on.
Yeah. Go to the Facebook page, Anti-Violence Lucky Number 7. If you scroll down the event page a little bit, there's a poll. Vote for Sane Asylum.
Yeah. Vote for Sane Asylum.
Sane Asylum will be playing at Spook Hill Bar and Grill on September 28th at the Anti-Violence Show. And we're also playing September 14th. And
he's like, copy.
Yeah, and, like I said, just scroll down. It should be in the discussion tab down a little bit. You vote for us.
Yes. We are hoping to have some T-shirts, and we do have some stickers.
And I'm on the bill for that.
Yes.
A good amount of stickers.
I'm so excited.
But yes. But follow Fluke and Noob.
And don't forget to follow their band, like Nate said, Sane Asylum. Go fucking bombard them. Tell them they're fucking wonderful human beings.
We are.
We try to be.
And I think that's going to wrap it up. Yes. Is there anything else? Got any plugs?
See you next time.
Nate already plugged anything without even mentioning it. Just start plugging. So.
What's John's?
Oh.
Go on the Rapid Fire Graphics.
Yep.
You can. That is.
Sane Asylum Drums.
Yeah, that's Sane Asylum Drums. John's graphic company. He did the logo.
He already voted for us. Hey, Jakey boy.
Yeah, I shared it on Facebook. That's probably how he found it.
But he did our logo and all of our graphic for our band.
And
but
Justin's
also
logo.
he did the logo for Justin's, and I think he planned on doing many more.
Both of my logos. Also, not to take away, Trevor made my original one.
Oh, I did. That shit was garbage.
And Jake
it took me like 5 minutes.
And Jake also made the revamped version of that. Added some stuff to it. Did the crosshair. Did some stuff. Appreciate both of you guys actually doing my logos because I wouldn't fucking know what I'm doing, and it would look even worse.
You still don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing, but that's why this is
nobody knows what we're doing. We just pretend that we know what we're doing.
Right.
Exactly.
That's our whole goal is to pretend that we know what we're doing.
My main goal is
also
blow up, then act like I don't know nobody.
Also, while I got Jake here, your new logos, man, look fucking awesome. I love them. He's got a little palm tree with sunglasses, and that's his new logo.
Oh shit!
I like that it's like a little mascot, and it's got like like a little beach, and it's like a single tree. I thought it came out great.
Yes.
So,
but
mascots are amazing. The Shade Brigade, yes.
The
Shade Brigade. Hashtag Shade Brigade.
But yeah, we'll be back in a couple weeks.
Thanks you guys for tuning in. I gotta get up all the way and fucking turn this off. So,
we need money to get better.
Yes, give us money, please.
Sponsor us. We're garbage. Jake, I love you. I love everybody who stopped by. Thanks, Chicken, for stopping in. Anybody who's still here or whatever who followed me today.
Was it the Aggressive Gamer or whatever?
Yep, Aggressive Chicken.
Yes.
All right, thanks, guys. Love you.